Hello, my name is Alyssa Mariah and welcome to my channel. Today's video is about why it is important to keep dreaming in your 20s, and let's just get into it.
I am no longer the chinchilla master. I am now a Pokemon master. Pikachu, I chose you!
With dreaming in your 20s, the whole point of dreaming in your 20s is to become the best version of yourself, the best possible version you could ever be.
Hello guys, this is editing me. I want to force my religion on any viewers watching. This is just an opinion about my faith with Jesus Christ. If you have a different religion, I'm sorry if I offend you in any way, but I am going to keep this part in the video. But yeah, thanks.
With this person, this future person, the best way to do so is by meditating. So meditating, also the word of Jesus. So getting close to God, finding your reasoning in life. I know that sounds really hard to swallow, girl, what are you talking about right now? But seriously, just focusing on some music in the background, maybe tuning out, draining out all of that bullshit, and then tunnel visioning your goal in life, and it will help you not care so much about little things that you might be going through. So this part of the video is going to be more of an affirmation type of clip, but you need to hear it to be the best version of yourself. There's no way ifs, and, or buts about this.
Welcome to today's meditation practice. What we're actually going to do is we're trying to generate feelings of kindness, acceptance, warmth, and tenderness for ourselves.
You need to do it for you. You need to do it for the night that you only had you. It's now or never. It is literally now or never. There is never a right time to pick up something new. There is never a right time to be a better version of yourself. You need to start today. You need to be disciplined and stick through all of the hardships by just being consistent and also being disciplined. In a world that is filled with everybody thinking they know everything, it can be hard to be confident in with what you are thinking. Sometimes you're scared, maybe worried that you're going to say the wrong thing or you sound stupid, so you just keep your opinion to yourself. In this, you can get lost and you lose yourself. It is more important than ever to really meditate on who you are and affirming this person that you want to exist into your reality. Dreaming in your 20s is also so important because this is the time you can really make mistakes. You can grow from your mistakes. You can go through many different paths of careers, can make a mistake and still switch without having maybe children, like a mortgage payment or big expenses that you really do need a good stable job for, that you can make these mistakes in this time. So it's very important to be kind of delusional and to just be dreaming in your 20s. Okay, so now that we addressed why it is important to be the best version of yourself, now I'm going to give you a lot of tips on how to become the best version of yourself. The first thing I would love to say is going outside and being with Mother Nature. Take off your shoes and just sit in the grass, maybe in the early morning, maybe late at night, or maybe whenever you feel like doing it. Just get in touch with earth. Take a moment where you're off your phone and you have no distractions and you're just in with yourself, and you can hear the birds chirping or the cars going past you, and it's like you're pausing in a moment and you're really focusing on, what do I want out of life? What do I want my journey to look like? How can I get to this best version of myself? And then be blessed. So when you talk to God, Jesus Christ, make sure you tell him that you are grateful for everything that he has done for you already. I'm getting a little bit off topic, so I'm going to get back into that. Another thing is reading books. So knowledge is key to anything in life. I feel like social media can definitely be overwhelming in a way of learning a lot of different cool things in life, like hacks, but you still want to be able to be educated and know how to speak loud and confident with smart words that maybe other people don't know about, and this all stems from reading books. So I understand that reading can be kind of tedious, because even for me, I don't even like reading that much. It can be hard to do, but it's something that we do have to try to do more of. We got to try a little bit harder. But if you're like me and you're always on the go, the best way to do this, I would think, is to get Audible book. So an Audible app, it's called Audible, And this app is like really good when it comes to people talk about their books. And some of them will even have like a podcast about why they wrote the book or questions that might come up in the book from like another person. So it's a really cool way to learn about the author and why he wrote the book if you get the app called Audible. I will go ahead and put on the screen the Audible books that I listen to currently and I find very, very helpful. By the way, it is a membership, so I think it's like $15.99 a month, which can be a little pricey, but if you are willing, if there's a will, baby, there's a way, okay? The next thing I would say is planning. So planning is so crucial into this next step in your life. Planning is literally how you're going to become the best version of yourself. So the best way I like to plan my days is called blocking. You're going to give yourself 2 hours to complete this task. So this will help eliminate all distractions or anxiety of thinking about something else. So the best way I plan my days is I will wake up in the morning and I will play music and just get in a good mood, get in a good headspace to be able to not feel anxious. And I will go on my app. Let me show y'all. So I have this app called Google Calendar. It's free, by the way. And it's like this, and it shows you literally everything that I have like to do today. Today I didn't do the blocking, but yesterday I did, and I like literally write out everything I need to get done, and I'll make sure I get it done. And this will also help if you're done with that task in those 2 hours. You can just take a break because you already know what else you don't have to do. That makes sense. So that's really nice. Okay, next thing is vision boards. Vision boards are so crucial because a way of seeing why you're going to work so hard. So you're going to be working this hard at a goal and not even see what the goal is going to lead you to. So with vision boards, you can really see why you're working so hard, and you can also be mindful of what you want to have a goal of. I used to only want maybe a car or a nice house, but you have to think bigger. You have to think bigger than just small things like as we're growing up, that's going to be very common to have a car and a house. So you need to think bigger than that. I don't want to say what I think about because that's a little bit more personal for me. You have to think bigger than that. You have to think, I want to be the best in my field, or I want to just stuff like that. The next is the importance of energy music. So I used to listen to a lot of rap music and R&B and B. I don't knock R&B and B, by the way, but
well, I wrote this song for the Christian youth. I want to teach kids the Christian truth. If you want to reach those kids on the street, then you got to do a rap to a hip-hop beat. So that
was really like the only genres that I really listened to. And I started going to church, and so I started listening more to Christian rap and Christian mixed music. But then it started getting like boring, so I started listening to instrumental music, and I really like instrumental music. But my friend got me into positive energy music, positive affirmations into your life in a song. It's like complimenting yourself, but in a song, catchy verse. So then during the day, I'll start rapping that instead of some other song that has no meaning. So this is like the best way for me to get positive vibes, positive energy into my life is through this. If you are interested in listening to my music, I will leave my Spotify in the description below, and it can really help y'all out, I hope, because I really do want to just spread positivity into the world. I want people to be more happy, and that's also why I'm making this video. If you want to hear about that, just go on my Spotify, and it's down below. Now that I told y'all a little bit of tips to help you get to the best version of yourself, now I'm going to tell you that it's okay if you're not this person. It is okay if you are not there yet, because I'm not even there yet. I just like to say that I am, because my future self is there. Don't beat yourself up over this, especially if things don't work out. Think of it more as a blessing. Jesus Christ has a plan for you even before you were born. He already knew what he wanted you to do in this world. So when you go through a big problem in your life, think of it more as a blessing. Even when it hurts you in the moment and you feel sometimes useless, just know that you were meant to go through that, and that it is making you stronger in the long term. If you have a stronger mind and you think of it as like, no, I'm not going to let this break me. I'm not going to let this ruin how I view myself. And so know that Jesus is with you. I never say the word hope. So I will never say, I hope I make money. I hope my YouTube channel is successful, because I know that hope, another word of saying that I don't believe in God and I don't believe in his power, and I don't want that in my life. But I know that He has a plan for me, and I don't need to hope for anything in my life. So be very careful with what words you say and you put out in the world, and just be mindful that your subconscious is more powerful than your conscious mind. Like an airplane, for example. Let's say your conscious is an airplane going like this. Your subconscious, let's say conscious thoughts will go like this. But when you are tapping into your subconscious, when you're meditating and you're putting all of these, I'm already rich, I am happy, I am healthy, I am loved, I'm well respected. When you are telling yourself this, your subconscious maybe isn't used to that type of frequency. So you're going like this. And then after you're manifesting, you go back to reality. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough money right now. How am I going to pay bills? You go back to your subconscious thoughts. And so it is so important to constantly affirm in your life that you are this person. Even if you don't believe you really are yet, you need to get into a space where you're okay with telling yourself this constantly. And that's why it's important to listen to energy music and music that fuels your mind, and keep your subconscious working harder than your conscious mind is. Don't beat yourself up. Do not question God ever. Know that His plan for you is always right. Learn to appreciate who you are right now. So even though you might not be in the perfect space where you would love to be, of course, like I would love to be in the Bahamas right now. Are you kidding me? The fact that you're tuning into this video and you're trying to learn shows that you want change in your life. To rewatch this video to really remember little notes. I personally, when I watch YouTube videos, I do take notes. Like I like to really soak it in. So if you have to rewatch this video to like really understand, freaking do it. Like don't waste time. Happy for who you are right now. The person you are right now is building this other person, so you have to be mindful of that person and love who you are right now. I used to be on social media all the time. Like I wanted to be a YouTuber, so I was following a lot of people that I found inspirational. But then I started finding myself comparing myself, like, oh, but her body's so perfect, and how am I gonna get like that? And I started getting hurt instead of motivated. So I still use it to post, to get my content out there, but I'm not like actively using it. And if I am, I try not to, because it can be not good for your mind. Why I'm telling you all this is because social media can be so fake. Like when people are recording, they're recording because they feel their best. When I record videos, especially on TikTok, I want to make sure I look my best that I possibly can, show my best on it. So it is so bad to compare your ugly to someone's best outfit, best look ever. You know what I mean? Everything on social media is not perfect. Don't compare yourself to that person, because you know who you are and you're only supposed to compete with yourself. You're not comparing with other people. This is not about other people. This is about you versus you.
Today's meditation practice, what we're actually going to do is we're trying to generate feelings of kindness, acceptance, warmth, and tenderness for ourselves.
Your body is perfect. Your body is so beautiful, no matter the size, no matter the weights you want to lose or the weight you want to gain. You are already beautiful. Your personality outshines any external beauty ever could, because your personality is amazing. Your mind is an inspiration to others, even if you don't understand that yet. Your mind is amazing, and you should love your mind, your body. Your courage to make a change in yourself will forever be rewarded. You are intelligent, and you are a goddess if you are a woman. You are very blessed, and you are the main character in this life. Saying that would be really helpful for dreaming in your 20s is the importance of your work ethic. So remember, consistency will always beat talent. Again, consistency will always beat talent. I actually want to hold this. This is like really cute. Your subconscious can be manipulated, and that's what we want. We want to be manipulated into believing all of these great things that are coming our way. You have to have a work ethic that is strong and willing to be okay with a lot of mistakes. Even recording today's video, I had some problems, but I'm not even going to think about it, because consistency is always going to be talent at the end of the day. So never compare yourself to anyone. Again, don't be jealous of anyone. Everyone has their own path in life. Everyone has their own struggle in life. So just never compare, and don't be jealous. If Jesus Christ has blessed you with everything in every way, everything that you need, you already have. Anything you desire, you will receive. and because your reality is created by you. So I'm just going to repeat that. Everything you need, you already have. Everything you desire, you will receive because your reality is created by you. Having patience and not to be greedy, okay? Have patience in yourself with time. And don't be greedy, girl. Do not be greedy. That is the worst. I suffer really bad with anxiety. I've suffered with anxiety like my entire life growing up. It's just something I deal with. I went to Bible study and I didn't have like any friends except the person that invited me, but the person that invited me wasn't always there. So I would be going there and I would literally freaking out because I was alone. I actually met a group of girls there that went to a college near me. They were so warming and giving and sweet to me, and they just loved me and I loved them, and we were just having a great time. And after the Bible study, we were praying for each other. Two of the girls told me how they had suffered from really bad anxiety as well. They were saying how God, Jesus Christ himself, and the Holy Spirit helped them through this anxiousness and anxiety, and they were able to overcome it. That's real. Like, I didn't believe in it. How could it go away? You know, like I was literally just crying in the bathroom, not wanting to leave. Like, that's crazy. So I kept going to church and I kept praying to my God, and I'm our God, everyone's God, Jesus Christ, amen. I don't really suffer from anxiety anymore. I haven't remembered the last time I've been anxious, and even if I was, it was like a split second and then it went away. So the power of Jesus, the power of the Holy Spirit is extremely crazy strong. And so if you just put your faith in him and make time to build a relationship with him, he is hearing you. Think of it as like there's a rope between us and him, right? And he is holding onto the rope. You know, the rope is there. But if you're not climbing up the rope to try to reach him, then how do you expect him to make change in your life? Like, you have to make an effort to build a relationship with him. And yeah, so don't forget to meditate. One thing I want to say is meditate. You have to learn to meditate. I know it might seem boring, y'all, but don't be lazy. Like, freaking meditate. Just freaking do it. Meditate and be thankful for God. That will make the biggest change in your life. Okay, well, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe for more. I am trying to be better on recording, so I want to record every week. But I have a very big test coming up, so I don't think I will record a little bit. I don't know. I haven't decided. But I just want to throw it out there that I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for watching this video, and I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. Bye. Bye.